folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He steps out at the 25, the same place that had been a touchback. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And this pass is caught. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. And the Badgers will crank up the tempo. Third down, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense here. The linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He lets it rip. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. He finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And the Badgers line it up with 1st and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For a gap, it's Sampson. Gets the first and still running. It's a nice game. He moved the football to the 27.
Good Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
To throw, it's Price. With the catch, it's Sampson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
And the Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Banks. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The Bruins also to the line to run the hurry up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Price. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. They call the draw play here. And he's brought down there.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation. And now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the wideout goes in motion. And now the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, Badgers! Strong game by this quarterback. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Price. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking for a gap. It's Sampson. Past the 45. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. A draw to the back. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Using his legs, it's Sampson. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He gets loose. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UCLA. Goes strong into the end zone.
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here.
221 win. Charcoal. On the ready.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point is good. Still down a point, 14-13. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle, but first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
Here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff heading left. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it now. Tight end makes the grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. On the move. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Bruins. Who's going to score?
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for two here, trying to tie the game. Dropping back, it's Price. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That keeps the score. Wisconsin 21, UCLA 19.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Boy, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
On first down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this time it's complete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was busy through the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. The shotgun running play call.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Price. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Takes the handoff. It's Sampson. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
On the play. Second down coming up.
And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a draw play. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 2-point deficit after the miss.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Game moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Leaning on the run game here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continually keep the ball in bounds.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, what a grab!
Boy, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And the Badgers look to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll ride the back again here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. We'll try to run it with the option. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
We got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Back to throw. It's Price. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield. Oh, and another incompletion.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Bringing pressure. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. They're going to run it here. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Now here he goes. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
And now a chance to take the lead with the touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, UCLA. And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points.
Hey, 27, jump.
He keeps it on the design run. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.